Oh, I always run out of time when I'm trying to do things. Story of my life. So we're doing this quest. I'm trying to finish it up really quick. Because we finished the main Archon quest that I was trying to do, so now we're going to do some other things. This is a quest I started a long time ago. And this quest is like 7 hours long, and I am trying to finally finish it. So we're trying to get a fruit, a bija fruit, to save this girl named Rana who's been sealed in a sphere. We've been trying to save her. So our Nara hibernates only when a great danger is present. We turn into tiny seeds and go into dreamless slumbers. But we will be isolated from others, and that's rather scary, not to mention having to accumulate a lot of memories to change back into our previous forms. But you, Nara is another word for human, are different. You must sleep often, and that's the only way you can dream. Some people don't dream, though. Sometimes I have a couple dreams, but then when you wake up, it's like you can't remember anything. Dreams are precious, so I understand, but it is strange. You have had very few dreams lately, Big Nara. Regardless, you can sleep here without worries. We will guard your dreams and stop bad things from Vanagi from getting in. Nightmares. Sounds good, but you and your mentions of dreams, Paimon almost feels like meeting you and spending the festival with you might just all be a dream. Paimon had after eating those mushrooms. And that all this will vanish once Paimon wakes up. We will still see you when we wake up, right? Of course. Yeah, we came here to rest. You fall into a deep sleep and you freak the fuck out. Ah! Oh no, it's gonna teleport me into a dream world again. Yeah, so this is a long quest I started earlier. I actually recorded a lot of parts of it, but I ended up going back and deleting them, and I never uploaded them. Did I just step on that bird? What the fuck was that? Hey, that was a bird stepper! Don't worry about that. Yeah, so my last video, I tried to see if I can get Nahida, but they gave me Noelle again. What was her face? What? Yeah, so I got Noelle, and then I tried it again, and I got nothing. So lately, I've been missing out on getting characters for the main banner. So we didn't get Kazuha, we didn't get Venti and Zhongli for like a third time. I also didn't get Sino, I also didn't get Nilo, which I also wanted. So now we're trying to see if I can get her, and I believe in version 3.3 they're going to be releasing Skara as a player character. He is a Catalyst character, and he is an animal element. He also still retains some god powers because he actually did fully become a god, and even though we did take the Electro-Gnosis from him, or rather Kusanali took it and then gave it back to the doctor and traded it. And even though he actually freed himself out of the Gundam mecha, whatever, by trying to get the Gnosis back. When he was reaching for it, the tubes that were connecting him to it were ripping and tearing. And they actually ripped completely and he fell out of it. But because of that, he did still achieve godhood. Because he was a vessel created for the Gnosis by the Electro Archon. He was actually meant to become an Electro God. He retains some powers from his godhood anyway. And Nahida's actually hiding him. So she said she hid him away like one would do a feather. And she's keeping him safe because he's actually in a coma. When he fell out of the machine, he hit the ground fucking hard. And it knocked him out. Because she basically disconnected his main power of godhood. And I guess he had a reaction to it. And when she took it, it like basically... It's like taking a lamp that's plugged in and fucking ripping out the cord and unplugging it. Is basically what she did to him. So now he has to come out of it and like basically restart himself and reawaken. And I guess that's where he gets his animal vision from. I'm pretty sure they're going to be elaborating it on that in the next update. But I'm not entirely sure if they will or not. Because the next update we're going to Fontaine to meet the Hydro God, Forcilis or whatever her name is. And I don't know how they're going to tie that in. That seems complicated. How are they going to continue telling the story about Skara while also letting us go to Fontaine? How are they going to fit all of that in? That seems hard to do. But I already know a lot about him. I uploaded 2 videos showing how he plays already. He can actually hover in midair if you hold the button down. He can actually levitate really high off the ground. Like, he goes high up by holding the button down. And he can do, like, wind slashes with his hands. So it's kind of like Hazo in a way. Like, he's a catalyst character. And you don't see the weapon too much when he's attacking. See how you don't see it? It's not there. The only way you can see it is if he stops. But even then, see how his catalyst didn't appear? You see how you don't see it? It's not there at all. That's how he basically plays. Like, he's a catalyst character, but you don't see it. But he doesn't play like Hazo does. He actually does wind slashes with his hands. And he can actually, like, throw his hat, I think. And so he can levitate off the ground and hover by holding the button down. R2, I think. Or not R2. Circle. So you can leap like this and then hold circle down, and he flies through the air. A good example of his flying and hovering is the way that Cyborg Neza does in Warrior 223 Ultimate, how he can fly through the air. But Skara does it faster, and he gets like 2 blue circles around him, like behind him when he does it. And then he gets a main circle around him that it goes in a circle with spikes that go behind him when he hovers in the ground, in the air. And then he can attack in midair as where the other characters can't. That's what I like about Skara. Is he's a character that can attack in midair. So you levitate him off the ground, and he stays levitating. You can attack. You can throw wind slashes while you're levitating, and the other characters can't attack in the air. Because when you try to attack in the air, you come down. Like if I was to try to jump and then make Hazo attack, he comes down. The Electro Archon too. When I try to attack in midair, he just comes down. And Skara does not. He actually attacks while he's in midair. So he's like the first character to do that. So people keep asking me if I know how he plays, and it's like, I guess they didn't see the videos I released. I released them a day ago. But I guess my notifications haven't been sending out to people. Arama! Nara Sovereign, Paimon, you seem fresh, like fresh Zaytun peaches. But Paimon looks unhappy. Did you have a nightmare? Paimon was afraid you'd abandon us. Why would you think that? I've been here the whole time. Don't get it. Don't get in your own head, Paimon. Let's go. What's wrong, Paimon? Because Vanarana is in a dream. And the fun we had at the Festival Ustava was like a dream. Paimon was afraid that everything would all go away once we woke up. We'd all be left, just like when we first started the journey. But the things that happened in dreams are real. I have observed Nara before and found that nightmares would make them timid, and that nice dreams would make them happy, just like things that happen outside their dreams. So when Paimon dreamed of meeting us, and also dreamed of meeting Vanarana, Paimon, it was as real as doing both in reality. And Arama is here too. And we still have to help Rana. Yes, we have to go to the Fane of Ashvattha to get the Bija and to make I can't read. The Rana feel better. Their names tongue tie you. That's true. Sovereign, you must put weird mushrooms in the feast to make Paimon think that's such stuff. That look on her face is like, what the hell? I like how they made the garland move, but it's kind of like fucking LSD-ish. You can see the flowers on Lumine's head moving, but if you stare at it, it kind of gets like this blurry phase effect that feels like you're freaking out. But I like how they try to make a move. Let's go then. It looks like somebody slapped some Vaseline on it. Yeah, so the reason why Paimon keeps saying that is where we're at right now, we're in a dream. This place doesn't actually exist outside. Have I ever been up there? Of course I have. So that's why she's like, I thought if we woke up, because there's 2 different versions of this place, by the way. What I mean by that is if you come to this glowing peach thing here, and you play the song, it'll take you to the dream version of this. And we are inside the dream version right now. I actually never left. But you can still teleport around to other places, but this place here is symbolizing that you're in a dream. And you can only get here through that song and through that location right there. I haven't checked this mailbox anymore for treasures because I don't think I can do that anymore. Or rather, I still can, but I never finished it. And I never finished it because it was getting really complicated. Because there's some places you have to go to the dream version. So it's like it's the same place. You have the real place, and then you have the dream version. So there's like it's like look at it like this. It's like a mirror, right? You have your world, but then when you go into the mirror world, it's like a reflection of your world, but a reflection, and it's like different. That's kind of like what this area is. It's just a dream version. I think this is how I did it. Fucking ether. Yeah, see, these are the ones I've gotten so far. So these are treasure. And it shows you where it's at. See where the arrow's pointing? You have to go somewhere in Sumeru and find out where that is. This one, I think I know it's where we were, where the tree is, but it's the dream version. This one, I have no idea. I think I know where that could be. And then this one, I went to that area, and I thought I found it, but then when I went there again, it wasn't there, because I went there as Xiao. It was in one of my other videos, if you remember. That one I had gotten. Yes, see, I already got it. That's where they're check marks. I knew I found it. I went there as Xiao to get that. I don't know why this one's lit up, though. And these ones kind of look like they weren't for a minute. Yeah, I went there as Xiao for that. That one, I have no fucking idea where that is. See, I can change the weather with that thing. I had unlocked that last time. So there's only like 4 that I'm missing. I'm not sure where this one is. I think I know where that one could be. And I think I know where this one is. This one, though, I don't know. Looks like that one in the middle looks like the main one that I was talking to, one of the elders. Otherwise than that, though, I really don't know. What the holy shit? Is it raining right now? What the fuck? What's going on? It got dark around me for a moment. Oh yeah, hold on. Am I gonna walk the whole way there? Oh no, I could just do this. Oh my god. Well, so I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I had already done videos showing what Scar plays like, and people keep asking me. And it's like, well, duh, I've only uploaded 2 fucking videos. Have you seen the leaked Scar fly's goodness? It's like, yes, I know.
There's something in the air.
Something that tells me there's an abyss mage above me. The Fiend of Ashvattha! Yeah, it's that tree. Yeah, I'm here again. Alright. By the way, when I message people back, I know it probably sounds rude, but I need these to ascend Calais. Fuck, I wanted that. That's not, it's just words on a screen. I wouldn't let it get to. But it is kind of annoying when I've already done a video on something and people ask me, they're like, have you seen this? I'm like, I've been releasing shit about Scaramouche for like the last week. I've been releasing pictures of him. I've been releasing his banner. I've been releasing what it looks like. I've been releasing gameplay of him. And people are still acting like I don't know. They're like, have you seen anything on him? Like, oh, how have you seen my channel lately? I've been posting on Scar fucking non-stop. If you go look at my community posts, I've already posted like fucking 7-10 different pictures on him. And I've already released 2 videos showing how he plays. Like, what the fuck? Wonderful, this place isn't corroded by Manana. Okay, and the Aranyaka and the others were Nara, Severn, and Paimon. This is the Ashvattha tree. I've been here before, but they couldn't let me do anything. Well, this is a weird looking tree. It looks like the ones out in the desert. But the ones out in the desert, I think they light up. That's rude, Paimon. You'll make the Ashvattha tree mad. This is a very, very mighty tree. The oldest Vasara tree there is, even older than any of the Aranyaka and their stories. The Lord of Verdure sang here thousands of moons ago, or perhaps even more. She had just left Valuka at the time, and the woods weren't as lush now, so there was still lots of sand on the ground. I told you those are the same trees in the desert. Her Alakalari was more powerful than the Aranyaka, since her song was the closest to the song source, so Ashvattha responded to her call and sprouted from Sarva, the desert. She told Ashvattha that there were many smart, beautiful, yet lonely Nara humans in the woods, and that the children of the forest must increase so that they might become friends with the Nara. Therefore, Ashvattha produced a beautiful and full pomegranate, with many seeds inside. The first of which to sprout, in the Armakunda. They were the very first Aranara. Later, all the seeds grew, and Aranara spread like leaves on a tree. We and the Nara were both people of the forest. That's why the Ashvattha tree is so powerful and very important, just like the Nara bear, the Nara, because they're words. The Nara bear the Nara children. All our Nara are prominently of Ashvattha and the gender Archon. So that's how it is. Sorry, Rama, the Ashvattha tree is super impressive. How rude of you, Paimon, calling someone's mother weird like that. Paimon didn't mean to. Anyway, what do we need to do now to get the visa? Right. Just like trees need earth and rain to flourish, dreams and memories are what a Vasara tree needs. As I mentioned a moment ago, the Ashvattha tree is the oldest of the Vasara trees. That's why we brought 3 Vasoma fruits from Haraji, Arayama, and Aramaha as offerings from the Ashvattha tree to bear great fruit. Raja, Raman, and I'm not going to keep repeating their names. Vasoma fruits. Don't you mean the fruits of the Vasara tree? Yeah, those 3 that we got. We went to these 3 trees. Like I said, this is a long quest. I accepted this quest like 2 or 3 months ago. And it's like a 7 to 8 hour long quest. It's almost as long as the Sacred Sakura World quest in Inazuma, where you gotta go purify the roots of the Sacred Sakura tree. I finished that quest in live stream 12, or it might have been 13. I think it was 13 when I meet the Electro Archon for the first time. The first half of that stream, so that stream was 13 hours, but YouTube only lets me upload 11 hours and 55 minutes. So I got 2 hours that are missing. That stream, I swear, like the first 8 hours of that stream was me doing that quest. And it was absurd. This quest is also just as long. I've been doing this quest for months. So I'm kind of like really finally glad to see the end. This is all to save a girl still in a sphere, by the way. So anyway, we went to those trees and we entered a dream of the tree. And we purified it, and we were getting fruits from the tree. So we had to go into the dream of the tree, or dream of one of the Aranara. There's 3 Aranaras that we got the fruit from by going into their dream and purifying it, and they got the fruit. And then we went to another gigantic tree that was in like the sky, like a giant like eye circle thingy. And I purified that, but by doing so, it caused the 3 Aranara that were with me that lent me their powers. It caused them to lose their memories. So like they forgot the journey that we went with them, and they basically forgot me too. In order to purify it, we had to make a sacrifice. So we're going to be using the 3 fruits from them to offer to this tree, but it kind of has like a different meaning, because she just said if you give the seeds to this tree, it bears new fruit. So it's really disturbing when you look at it that way. Because we're going to be giving those 3 seeds to this tree to create new children, and they basically call this tree their mother. So, I don't know if I should come straight out and say it, but the seeds of the fruits that we're going to be giving to this tree to create new ones, it's almost like a sperm and egg reference. I'm not going to elaborate anymore. That's what they are, yes. Yeah, thanks for confirming that. Stand closer to the Ashvattha tree. Alright, I'm going to produce this. I'm going to create the miracle of birth. Here it goes. Ooh. Oh, there's that sound. Every time I hear that pulsating sound, it's enough to put me to sleep. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll stay quiet for a minute so you can hear it. Kind of spooky. Great. Yes, the Aranara are descendants of this tree. You're now connected to all Aranara, and you bear their blessings, and so the Ashvattha tree shall bless you too. It's actually a background song to the song. It's an ambient sound, but it's really calming to me and almost makes me feel tired. For as long as you wear this garland, The Ashvattha tree will recognize you as a child of the forest. Something's wrong with the Ashvattha tree. It feels a bit weak. This must be because of the Marana that's been showing up everywhere lately, the withering. Regardless, we're going to the Ashvattha tree's dream next, and we'll offer the Vasoma fruits to the tree of dreams. That should rejuvenate it. So we're doing this like we did back in the Ashvattha's concourses, right? Sovereign will reach out and whoosh, we'll be in the dream. Yeah, it's very smart, Paimon. So if you're ready, reach out your hand and let's enter the tree's dream. I should probably hold on for a moment because I'm going to need a Dendro character once I get in there, and I have her set to Electro, and I would have to bring out Calais. So hold on a minute. Can you give me some time to get ready? Sure. Yeah, I need to get rid of Hazo. I need to go change her. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but every time I would enter this tree's dream, every time you needed a Dendro character. And I don't want to go in there and I need one and then I have to back out and leave, because that's been happening so far and I don't want to do that again. I mean, I could just leave her and switch to Calais, but Calais is weak as shit. And if I switch her, I should be able to do it, but then again, you know what? I'm going to just bring Calais anyway, because sometimes you need a bow character. You need to hit like these little, like, I would say almost like these heart-shaped thingies. I'm going to just bring her and say screw it, because I don't feel like going back to the Dendro Archon statue to change her.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
I know she's one of my weaker characters, but I just don't want to feel like leaving. I would have to go to the statue, switch Lumi, then come back, and chances are, like I said, you need a bow character to hit these things inside the dreams, and Lumin wouldn't be able to hit him. Because they hit them and then they levitate off the ground, and you have to hit them as they move. And I can't do that with Lumin. Even if I went and changed her element to Dendro, I can't do that with her. It's impossible. So... I can't. I've been trying to work on my characters, but they are very weak. You know, it's funny, I had the things to level that up. Fucking shit. Yeah, when I was trying to get, Nilo, they ended up giving me the stringless weapon instead, and it kind of really annoyed me. Because I really wanted to get her, and it just didn't work. That's what I'm kind of frustrated about, because, Scar is going to be released soon. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get him, so I'm really upset about that. I gotta be careful, because it costs us a lot of money to do this. That's why I went and got the Hakushin ring, because I want to give it to Skara. But I don't have any other stronger Catalyst characters, or like any Catalyst weapons. So if anything, I might have to give him the Emerald Orb, which is what Heizo is wielding. Which is why I leveled up a second one, because he's going to be released in the next update, and I gotta have a weapon that's going to be strong enough at least. So that's why I've been trying to build it. Damn it. I'm missing 2 more. Okay, it puts it at 292. This is stronger, we're gonna have to stay with this. It actually puts it at 266. I said 292 because I read the next level. It's actually at 266 right now. All my other bows are over 300. My highest bow level, I'm a bow wielder, is Child. His is at 448. But it's also fully maxed at level 90. This is my highest leveled bow in the game. I know it's weak, but that's just the highest leveled weapon that I got. I need to forge more of those. You can get this weapon for free. There's this guy that has conch shells, and if you dig them up and you give them to him every day, eventually he'll give you this. The Hamayumi, you get it free for completing that. Yeah, we're gonna have to just stay with it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm ready now. Are you ready? Yeah. Paimon believes it won't be a problem for Sovereign. Maybe some more time? No, reach out to the Ashvattha tree. Teleport me away. Oh. Yeah, but like I've been saying, I do have 2 videos. One where I showed how Scar plays, and then I have one that's not clear. And then I have one that is, where I showed 2 idle animations, and then I showed a bunch of movesets. I don't like doing leaks on my channel, because I don't know if I can get in trouble for that, but I went ahead and did it just this time. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. You know what? I should have kept Lumine, because I need a strong sword character, because I have to clear the Withering in here. Fuck. How did this... Why would the Withering be in the Ashvattha tree's dream? Regardless, you've got to stop... Oh, we can't read. Regardless, I need to learn how to read. Regardless, if we get rid of the Withering as soon as possible. We've got to. I still can't read correctly. Because I'm fucking distracted. I needed Lumine for this. But I guess a character that I have that can do a solid strike is her. There you go. We're going to have to use the Electro Archon. You have to do a solid strike on each of the petals. And there's 3 of them. I'm lighting them up so you can see them. So you have to take out all 3 of the outer ones and then do the one in the middle. Once you do the one in the middle, another enemy will come out that you have to fight. And you have to strike them. That's the way you do it. I need a character that can do a striking move. Wow, look at that. The Electro Archon's in a dream. Look at the moon. Wow. Fascinating. I have a strong affinity and affection for the moon. Any game that I play that has the moon in it, I can't help but gaze out longingly towards it. Because the moon is the only thing that can see my soul in the dark. Sorry?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I know, I'm sorry. I was having a moment. I really do have a strong affection for the moon. I'm not just saying that. I've always stare at it. I really do like it. Because the moon is something that you can only see at night. It lights up in the sky and you can see it at nighttime, and it does give off its own glow and light, and you can see things through it. And I feel like it has a deep meaning. It really is the only thing that can see you in the dark. Wait until it is healed. Yeah, I'm trying to cure it. Hold on. I need her to hit it. Did I hit it? See, the enemies get in your way because the things that are around her, they fly off and hit the enemy. So I'm trying to lure them over here so that she can hit it. Okay, I got it. So let me lure them away. Let me lure all of them away. Come over here. Come over here. So I'm not going to be able to hit it if they're there. Alright. Come on. I got it. There we go. I hate this quick menu. I'm trying to pull it up and it keeps failing on me. Yeah, you take damage from them. You take corrosion damage is what it is. Every time you fight them. Oh, dear God.
Illusion shattered!
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Crisis on our side!
Soma shines eternal! Shine down!
Nice and spicy!
One. Submit.
taking a lot of corruption damage.
Into the fire!
One with the flame. From whence you came.
Practice on your side!
Shine down!
Okay. Yeah, so this tree exists outside, because, like I said, we're in the dream world right now. So this is what it looked like before. It doesn't look anything like this now, because in order to get here, you have to go through like a cave, and there'd be like a whole bunch of water here. So this is what it really used to look like. It doesn't look at all like this in the real world, because this is the dream world version. Oh my god. Finally, we are here. Huh. Paimon remembers that we could see this mysterious tree in the other Vasara tree's dreams as well. Sorry, Nara Sovereign and Paimon. It escaped me that Marana has also corroded the Ashvattha tree's dream. Countless black pests are corroding the roots of the tree of dreams in Sarva. I can feel Marana's hands shaking the dream to its core. Marana is another word for the withering. Nara is another word for human. Sorry, I should have known this would have been the case when we saw Marana in the Ashvatta's concourses before. It's okay, we fixed that easily with Sovereign around, didn't we? Well, it wasn't as easy as Pi makes it sound. It was easy. The Bija. The Vasoma fruits should at least restore some of his power. I'm counting on you. Alright, here we go. There's the 3 fruits I gained from the other Aranara. We're going to restore them. Yes, I understand. I didn't think it would be so soon, but I'm aware that I'll know what to do when the time comes. Just like the clouds know that they must release rain, and the rain knows that it must fall to the ground, seeds know that they must grow into big trees and bear lots of plump fruits. Something's weird about Arama. Oh, I was just speaking to the Tree of Dreams, so you couldn't hear it. Paimon's seen Aranyaka talking to mushrooms before, but people can't normally communicate with plants, you know. I see, I just learned something new. Don't worry about Bija, Nara Sovereign and Paimon. Let's just leave the dream for now. I'll show you what that real tree, because that's the dream. So there's a dream world and a real world, and whatever in the real world also exists in the dream world, but it is different. Because that's not what that tree, like the tree looks the same, but having the moon and all of that stuff around it, it's not really there in the real world. You can get to that tree though in the real world. I've already been there. The tree is kind of like the sacred soccer tree, and you have to ascend it to level 50, and mine's is only like level 14 or something. The heart of the Ashvattha tree is glowing. Is that the Bija? It hasn't been easy, but Rana can finally be healed. What was her face? Or his face? Yeah, it is her. Arama's a girl. Huh? What's going on? Arama? The Ashvattha tree has been corroded by the withering and cannot bear any Bija. I have to plant a new Ashvattha tree in order to help you. But won't it require a long time to grow from a seed to a tree? Don't worry. The seed of a Vasara tree's growth has to do with its seed. The Ashvattha tree has given me all its power, and with the Vasoma fruits and our shared memory, it will be fine. Thank you. The first Ashvattha tree... Yeah, the 3 Aranara. I will utilize your memories to rebuild the path between the new Ashvattha tree and the dreams. Don't you get the feeling that Arama's different now? Am I? I learned a lot of new things, figured out lots of new words, and obtained a lot of memories. But rest assured, I'm still me, your friend. I will help you for sure. I believe in you. What do we do? Old Vana, I keep saying Varanara, and it's Vanarana, is sealed deep within the fane of Ashvattha. That's where we'll find Marana's avatar. It will imbue the land of Sarva with viper venom until everything green turns brown. Every flower has withered, every brook is putrid, and every creature is dead. We must destroy it. Only then can a tree strong enough to produce the Bija grow. Oh god. The seal is over there. Oh crap. Well, I'm gonna need her. I might have to go turn her into Dendro, and I didn't want to do that right now.
This world is full.
Son of a bitch. We have to go fight more of it. Well, they didn't tell me I was gonna have to do that. I wonder if I should go switch her. I ever sit as Electro because I like the Electro Traveler more. I don't really care for the Animo Traveler or the Geo one, or the Dendro one's okay, but my favorite is the Electro one because of this. I want to get these really quick though. Do I go up over the wall? Yeah, okay. Man, this quest is really long. It is a 7-hour long quest. Nursery of Lost Dreams. Oh god. Follow her into the old one. Alright, go ahead. Oh no, this is the dream world. Power to resist now, but don't stray too far from my side. Yeah, she has a barrier around her, but see how my corruption meter is going up? If I stand back inside her sphere, it'll drop it. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to stay exactly with her. You're flying too fast, Arama. Is that so? Sorry, but based on how you float, you shouldn't be exhausting any stamina. Paimon must be fully focused to fly, so it is exhausting. Arama, just fly at the speed of a Seelie, alright? A Seelie? In the ancient stories, Seelies were a great race of wisdom and beauty beyond the pale of this earth. They traveled with Nara humans, and taught Nara languages and the philosophy of nature. Huh? Paimon thought that they were just large but annoying fireflies that led us around by the nose. Seelies are just empty husks of race left behind. Should be husks of a race left behind. This is because they were born with a curse. If they fall in love with Nara human, they shall lose their intelligence and strength, and their bodies will regress. There was once a survivor of that race, deep within the Golden Desert, who was friends with the Lord of Verdure and the ruler of Aluka. Perhaps there are other more stories to be found in the Eternal Oasis. Yeah, we're in the desert now. Because I saw these trees from another vantage point when I was playing as Hazo, but it was before version 3.1, and I couldn't come out here. But now that they added the desert, now you can come here. Anyway, don't fly too fast. Seelie are more annoying. Is there a reason why you told us that story? Yes. So you see, at their prime, the Seelies were probably faster than a storm. Plus, isn't Paimon tired? We can rest while I tell stories about Sarva. You even know how to be evasive now, Arama. You've really changed. Anyway, this was our first homeland, Vanarana. See, each of the words means something different. That's why I'm translating them for people that don't know what I'm saying. Like, Nara means human, so forth and so on. So, Vanarana means homeland. So, Aranara, it's a little creature that she is. Those are Aranaras. So, Aranara used to live here before the disaster, and many Nara humans had visited us. Before the disaster, are you saying Conria? Yes, and you've been to the second Vanarana. Meanwhile, Marana's avatar, the Withering, is imprisoned by 3 seals deep within this place. Actually, Marana is that girl. Is it Marana Rana? The girl who's still in the sphere that I've been trying to free for ages? I've been trying to free this girl for three months. 3 inscriptions of remembrance are needed to undo the first seal. While the landscape here is a little different from the memories I received, I have a rough idea where they are. Anyway, Marana is very dangerous. I recommend we match each other's pace. Let me know when you're ready to set out. 3 seals. We must find 3 inscriptions of remembrance just for the first seal. This is so troublesome. Why does everything have to be done 3 times? They don't call it the rule of 3 for nothing. Yeah, if Rue were here, Paimon's sure he and Arama would be friends real quick. Rue is that boy from Surumi Island who everybody said looked like Skara as a child. Yes, he's a friend of ours. I see. I too wish to meet Nara Sovereign and Paimon's friend. A Nara who's friends with both of you is for sure a great Nara. But it's alright. The past and the future meet in Sarva. A day will come when I'll have the honor of meeting this Rue and becoming friends with him. By the way, there are actually 4 seals imprisoning Marana. The first seal is the door of Vana, which is right behind us. Yeah, it feels like we have so much to do. Let's get moving. Oh god, please don't make this really hard. So I have to stay inside her circle to keep my thing down. So those little orange dot lines above my life gauge, that's my corruption meter. And if it fills, everybody in my team dies. Everybody. Rather if I'm playing as them or not. It's a corruption meter, so like I said, if it fills, you die instantly. Like the moment it completely fills, it's like insta-death. There's nothing you can do. Everyone dies. And it rises every time you get hit. So when you're fighting stuff, you don't want to get hit.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
All of the plants you fight are weak to fire. So if you have a fire character, I would advise you using them here. Because if you don't, you're in for a world of hurts. You need a fire character and an electro character to overdo the damage.
One with my blade.
See, my meter is rising already. But when you stay close to her, it drops. Look at her little feet. Look at her little feet. Oh my god. Alright. Try to sense the memories within the inscription. So you too are a child of the forest. Since you're reading my inscription of remembrance, Marana is gone, right? Or perhaps you're here to put an end to it. There are many stories I wish to hear. Is Araja's dream beautiful? Are Arana and Aramani doing well? I'm sure the new songs born in this world are absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's no rush to tell me anything, for I hear no more and see no more, but fret not, for we shall meet in Sarva. When the time comes, you can take your time to tell me the stories of the earth. This inscription is the work of Araji. Arayama and myself, our pride and joy is yours now. May the new dreams never experience Marana's corrosion, and may the old stories be forgotten alongside it. Ah, the inscription's gone. Don't worry, I've gained memories in the power of the inscription. Yeah, we're giving the memories to her. Where did she go? Arama! What the hell? What are you doing? Memories of the place or time when the roses are full and bloom, but they are all gone now. This was his home. Alright. She's like, peace out. Can't make me do work. Yeah, I gotta stay within her seal, otherwise my corruption thing. So Rama's ring was like a shield to begin with. Yeah, it was. That shield looks like a Rama, like resist the withering is too similar to Arakalari.
Take this!
Originated from the song of Rama that praised the Dendro Archon, Nara and their own species, the song of Obakarl, the Mariachi Crisostora. And it can stop the heralds of death. Witness the moment of the Lord Virtue and transform the global lands to fill with vitalities. The Kalari gain this ability. That's so complicated. You just call the Song of Marana's defeat or the Song of Life or something like that? Yes, the Song of Life is a very nice line. Let's call it that. Paimon is very good at naming things. Of course, everyone loves that nickname Paimon gives them. Everyone loves the name she gives them. I don't know about that. Oh, good shit.
Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
Also, Paimon's still really curious. Why have you changed so much, Arama? Little Nara grow, learn, and possess memories and change. Even if the change is slow, when you look back, you will find that it is like the transformation of a seed to a tree. From sunrise to sunset, I gained centuries worth of memories. That's why Paimon things have changed, but there's no need to worry. That's so convenient. If only people could gain knowledge like that. Why does it sound like somewhat familiar to Paimon? I took a lot of damage just now. Holy shit. Stop. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to fight them? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Or do I need to wait for her? I think I just need to... Ow. Yeah, I need to fight them. Okay.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Holy shit. I'm so distracted, I can't focus. I've been walking for a while, so let me just reload these again, just in case. I'm also trying to read out everything out loud. I mean, people who are watching the video could probably read it themselves, but I kind of need to read it for myself too, so.
Get them!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
Take this! Thunderclap!
Okay. I saw that sparkle on my left, but I don't really care. Her little feet, look at it. Oh, I can't get over that. It's ridiculous. Description of remembrance here too. Alright. I'll go inside. Araji really wants to see Vanarana filled with many, many flowers again, and birds on green trees while Nara sing with us under the trees. Marana really is terrifying, but thinking about scenes like that makes it less scary. Aranyaka said that Araji is very brave, and that Araji should think about happy things when afraid. So Araji decided on the inscription's content, with the hopes that it will bring courage to you who have come to Vanarana that is beautiful no more. May the green fields and mountains never wither. May the streams stay clear and the flowers remain in bloom. Oh, Vanarana has withered. Yes, but once Marana is gone in time, this place will be filled with life again. The grass will sprout from the ground again, and withered trees will grow new leaves. If you have to know why, it's because life will always overcome death. Oh god, I'm going out of bounds. So this is the desert area that I was at with Hazo. Withering is really terrifying. Paimon doesn't know what to do about the Rama's power, but if everyone from Sumeru has this ability, no one would have to worry about the withering that way. True, that would fill the world with little balls and rings of green, and both Nara and fungi won't have to fear Marana anymore. That would be very good and very green. It almost sounds a little too healthy. Oh god, it's right behind me, ain't it? Marana are truly amazing, you know, and the others gave a strange seed while you were adventuring together. It's a type of Alakalari, too. It says that it's still in Naruto's possession, even if some more precious than the Arakalari.
Forth my blade.
It's not a collection of memories and dreams, but it's a part of Aranyaka's life and we cherish it. Huh?
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Stupid little bastard. Oh, this is bad. How am I gonna fight all of them like this? I'm gonna have to also. But I can't leave her circled. Son of a bitch. Alright. Enough! Take the fire! Take my knife.
There is no escape.
My withering level's rising too much. That's what this is for, so I can stand next to it.
Shine down.
These are hard to hit because they fly right above you and you can't hit them. Oh my god, okay, okay. Let me bring up the map to show you where I am exactly, because where I'm at right now is going to be very important later, so I'm going to go ahead and show you where it is. This is where we are. We're trying to get over here. So this area here is completely sealed off, and you actually get an in-game trophy achievement for unlocking the areas that were locked off. So this area over here was originally locked off as well. It kind of went like this in a big dip, like a U, and it was all solid, kind of like this. So there's something we have to do out here to make this visible. So if you've seen me skipping like treasure chests and stuff, it's because I can come back here later. So I'm actually just trying to focus on the main quest right now, and I'll come back through here and get everything that I missed later. So if you're wondering why I'm missing shit and I'm not trying to get the treasure, that's why. I can come back on my own free time and do it later.
Nice and spicy.
My blade.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Take this.
Submit for justice.
Also, this enemy can't really hit you if you stand directly under it. Because it shoots rockets and shit at you. Kind of like the Ruin Guards. I mean, it can still hit you, but you don't take as much damage.
Swift and merciful.
Versus if I was standing farther away. See that laser thing it just did? It missed me because I'm directly under it. See, it's shooting things right now and it can't hit me.
One with my blade.
Illusion shattered.
I would use the Electro Archon because she can reach it with her skill. Oh, my corruption meter's too high. Oh. No! I didn't notice it because I was too busy trying to... Ah, shit. I was standing in her circle, though. Why didn't my meter go back down? Please don't make me redo that. Yep, it's gonna make me redo it. No, you... See, I was here with Hazo before, and I couldn't get out here. Son of a bitch. I was too busy fighting, I wasn't paying attention to that level at all. I didn't notice it until it was too late, and that's usually how it happens. Also, I can't focus right now, my mind is all over the place. You can blame it on my ADHD, but that isn't entirely it. I'm just not focused. I really do have a lot on my mind. I was more focused on trying to defeat those. I wasn't paying attention to my corruption level at all. I was also too busy trying to narrate, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. See, my level's already going up. Shit. There's the god statue where that red line is. Oh, it's going up too fast. Come on, hurry. Fuck it, just drop her. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have to do it because I already did it. See, I stepped inside her barrier though. Why didn't it bring it down? I see it. god, what the fuck? Where is it, like, all the way up there? Well, I'm not going to be able to get up there until I purify this with the withering in this area, so I'm not going to worry about it. We will be victorious, the living will overcome the dead, and we'll meet again one day in Sarva. Friends will stroll through the forest again, that which is good will return, and the painful memories will vanish, just like a stream purifying itself or a withered tree sprouting once more. This is my inscription. Goodbye. You have all inscriptions now. Okay. You can undo the seal and the memories of the past. The seal was beneath a large tree, but all that remains after the disaster is probably just an empty shell. Go forth along this path and we'll arrive at the seal. Holy shit. Is this a seal? What a huge hollow tree. Yes, it's all thanks to you that I've been able to witness old Varana, or Vanarana, and lay eyes on our old original home. Yeah, the other three. Thank you for guarding the seal. Marana eventually managed to escape to the outside world, but it's not your fault. Now I shall undo the seal which has existed for hundreds and thousands of moons. May the new dreams of Vanarana dreams never experience Marana's corrosion, and may the old stories Vanarana be forgotten alongside it. May the new dreams never experience Marana's corruption, and may the old stories be forgotten alongside it. May the green fields and mountains never wither. May the streams stay clear and the flowers remain in bloom. Friends will stroll through the forest again, that which good will return, and the painful memories will vanish, just like a stream purifying itself, or a withered tree sprouting once more. The seal's been lifted. Is the path forward downward? Yeah, the second seal is up next. Oh god, and she said there were 4 of these. Let's go together. Mirada's corrosion exists in the air too, so don't stray too far. I need to go lower than... Wow, this place is so deep, that's what he said. Man, look at her ring, I need to stay in it. This is kind of... I landed on her head! Yeah, see the ring that's around her, you have to stay in it. And keep landing on her head, oops. It's filled with huge plants, but it's really desolate. Let me get this. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this either. In the memories I received, this place is mostly remembered as a green and lush forest. You know, you're probably the greenest thing here right now, Arama. Yes, of course. Paimon can't help but feel a little disappointed. What? Man, it's starting to sound like the fucking Spirit Temple theme song from Ocarina. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, because that's where I'm at right now. I've actually cleared Ocarina of Time 3 times on my channel, but I'm doing it again, and that's actually where I'm at right now. Oh my god. Okay.
Swift and merciful.
You don't have to fight them to completion, just... Gimme! Fuck! That sounds a lot like the Fatal Frame sound that plays when you're inside the Himoto Mansion.
Take this!
That's all I keep hearing, that... It's like an ambient sound that plays just like that. Alright. Man, this corruption in here is fucking absurd. Ow. I got it. I got it. I'm trying to... It won't let me move. Because we're getting close to our minds every time. Remember them can cause situations for us, but this around them, so it's most dangerous. Okay. Deal with the withering. I'm losing her ring. I'm falling out of it. Small branches must be removed before we can get to the tumor of the withering. Man, I have to fight all of them. This is gonna be fucking absurd. Alright, hold on. Ow!
Force my blade.
It was fire. It was fire.
Right hand into the fire!
Man, this fucking bear. My withering